see out here, street style, it's everything. Let's show them who's in charge. It's the takeover.
They call me FLACKO and don't play no role. That Drake and you bandana on my head. Ain't no strings up on my legs.
I'd rather put money on my grandmother.
I ain't ducking money, I ain't ducking bullets either. I ain't ducked short since I became a vegan. I duck season, try to pay before the season. Probably ducked off in a quiet place with your breezy. Proud of shades, probably why you couldn't see him.
Man, you driving like you stole it. I like your style.
I would like to dedicate to the scar on my face. All the stars in the globe. Where does your scar face?
That's how you do it? See, I was rooting for you too, man. You made me proud.
Hello there, RKTU. Welcome back to another night, day 3 of week 7, getting closer to playoffs. Little disclaimer for everyone out there. It's me, your boy, Dragon Eyes, caster and tonight's broadcaster, so bear with me if things are a little janky. Joining me tonight, however, is Panda. Oh god, caster curse. But also, seems like there's some technical difficulties here. Hold on. Audio is not being picked up, apparently. Let's see. Bear with me. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I got you guys. I said it in the beginning. I'm sorry, guys. Panda, if you want to double check your audio right quick. Just to make sure. For whatever reason. Nope. Nope, still nothing. One moment, guys. There we go. There we go.
I had it set to my headset.
There we go. There we go. Again, bear with us. But anyways, introduction time. Again, it's me, your boy, Dragon, caster and broadcaster for tonight, joined by Panda. This way.
Okay, cool. So, I'm going to be talking quietly into the mic, so I'll still have audio, but I'm recovering from a sore throat and from being sick, so I'm going to be talking quietly throughout the night. But yeah, tonight we have day 2? Day 3.
Day 3. It is
Day
Sunday.
3. Day 3, week 7 of Rocket League Underground, and today we have Expert League Goblins versus Warlocks. Now, Dragon Eyes, who do you think is going to win this series?
Right off the bat, it's kind of hard to say. I will say the Warlocks definitely showed up in their Apprentice League last night. So I kind of, I'm excited. I don't want to say for sure one team is going to win versus the other, but to answer your question, Sir Bran, yes, Panda is formerly known as Heart System. But with that, looks like we're getting into the games, and we'll see how this goes tonight here on RKTU.
Absolutely.
Here we go, players joining the field. Let's get right into it.
All right, so far looking like Goblins taking a quick lead over into the Warlocks half, and is going to score the first goal for the Goblins and the first goal of the series. Nice try to pass away attempt from Sleepy J, but actually got the demo, so it left with a clean shot from the corner, and now Goblins lead 1-0 above the Warlocks in game number 1.
I just want to say that goal came in 6 seconds into the match. Goblins are here to fight, and here we go. Yeah, no. 4 minutes, 41 seconds left, and now the Warlocks take control, only to be insta-challenged by Erm.
Absolutely. Now Exy trying to take it towards the Warlock side, and is going to shoot and score in the Warlocks back of the Warlocks net, making that the second goal of the series, of the game, and of his of him for this series. So that was a really clean, passish play. No, I think, like you said, Goblins are out to play tonight, so I think they'll definitely bring their A game, and I'm excited to see what they are going to do.
1 second. I see the scoreboard is a little janky. It is a new version of the overlay, and I'm trying to get it to work in my favor.
No problem. Now we have Austin on the offense for the Warlocks. Flipper set going to try and take over to the net, fakes out but Xy's not having any of it, so he's going to take it around. Now pushing it all the way back over to the Warlock side. Austin getting a pretty good clear across the net. Sleepy J just trying to do something in the corner to get it out, and is able to 50 all the way over to the Goblin side. Xe trying to get some kind of offense going. He get a goal of his own through an air dribble, but Austin cuts that off right away. Tries to put on a shot of his own, but he's not able to. And able to clear all the way back down, but Xe is not able to get the shot, and so Austin is able to get to the net in the nick of time and save the ball.
Full disclaimer, bugs in this overlay are not my fault. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with our overlay. However, it looks like I've got the scoreboard portion fixed. However, the player card version is struggling just a little bit. So it is the opposite of what you see.
It is all good. That's a big bang and clear coming out from Xe. And that bounces right off the post for to get a hat trick in the game. And that will put Goblins up by 3 with 2 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. Goblins already just out to play and have a ball with it. I think they're definitely walking all over Warlocks right now. Warlocks hopefully have an answer to this. Maybe it's just first game jitters, but we will have to see as the series continues.
We'll definitely have to see. Actually, with the ball in the air, keeping good control, waiting for a 50 with Sleepy J, and now already up in the air. What a little menace he is being. Passed down to Xe, just could not meet it. Sleepy J taking it. Trying to, anyway. Dangerous situation. Nobody's back.
Interestingly, nobody went on the side of Goblins. Xe had a prime double tap option there, even waiting for the rebound to take a quick shot because Austin was in too awkward of a situation. But I guess he just didn't feel comfortable, and so he just didn't take the shot. And now that is amazing shot out of the corner from He has been carrying the Goblins this game. And, Goblins just got hope. Goblins and Goblin lovers just got to hope that he keeps popping off like this.
Let's see.
Now trying to take it over to the Warlock side. Again, a quick shot coming out, but Sleepy J able to clear it away. Now Sleepy J trying to get it past both defenders, and he is a quick little power shot behind Xe after is not able to catch up with him.
Again, full disclosure, our overlay is a little buggy, it seems. Looks like the scoreboard is correct. The Goblins are winning 4-1 against the Warlocks. However, the player cards are not showing up properly. It is showing the opposite teams to who is playing. Apologies for the confusion, but it is the Goblins that are winning.
Ooh, nice musty double tap coming from flashing those mechanics, trying to make himself look nice. Trying to do something with the ball. Now Xe trying to do something with himself, but Sleepy J taking it away from him. Now, Goblins have been really heavy on attack, and Warlocks have not had much to say themselves as far as offense. They've been playing defense most of this game so far, and maybe that's their plan, is to play more counterattack. But right now, Goblins just having none of it, and they are just swarming the Warlock net, just making sure that they put on the deadliest shots possible every single game. Oh, as that's a... Sorry, continue.
Yeah, I was just about to say, as everybody's like kind of grouped up there, and then it just like that, the Warlocks score another one. 18 seconds left. It seems like it's a little too late situation.
Hey man, you never know. I mean, anything could happen. I did it a couple days ago. It is absolutely possible, though that is not a kickoff you want if you're the Warlock. Austin trying to get a shot, but Xe holds it and clears it away. And like you said, too little, too late, and Goblins take game number 1. Warlocks start coming back towards the end. But we'll have to see if that translates into the rest of these games.
Agreed. Only time will tell. It's like with that, though, we'll be getting into game number 2 here shortly. Well, Goblins coming out swinging, taking that first game by the horns and just leading away with it. I mean, we have with a score of 635, 4 goals and 6 shots. We have Xe with a score of 634, 1 point difference, mind you, 4 assists, and just insane play by them.
Absolutely, and I mean, Xe was actually in the lead on the scoreboard for most of that match until the last couple seconds. Because if you saw the statistics, he was just absolutely playing playmaker and just putting in work for the Goblins and setting up to put on all of his amazing shots. So that's an amazing double tap. Flip reset. Maybe he didn't get the flip reset, but either way, the reset attempt set up to the double tap. Warlock's defenders just absolutely called out. And now Goblins lead up 1-0. Only 10 seconds in again. Getting a little mixed up, but trying to do something himself, trying to take it around the corner. Dribbling around the defender, just putting on a shot, but it goes wide. Xe trying to set up going for another double tap, but he is not able to secure it. Austin now trying to clear it out, and he is able to, but it gets a little bit past Sleepy J, so Sleepy J is going to have to try and recollect, but he's not able to because Xe clears it away, but Austin intercepts that. Now trying to set up a passing play with Xe, and it succeeds. It goes all the way down to the Warlock's end as Austin demo chasing and it leaves the back line open, and Sleepy J is able to just put a pretty good shot on target, and now Warlocks tie with the Goblins 1-1.
1-1 in game number 2 with 3 minutes 55 seconds left on the clock. You know, it's just back and forth battle, it seems, this game. Last game, just right out the gate, though. I mean, Goblins are definitely here for a fight, and they're absolutely fighting. but the Warlocks able to maintain that pressure and the aggression in this game, it seems, so far at least. It's 1-1. Tied getting 2-1. I'll pause myself and wait for that goal. 2-1 in favor of the Warlocks now. Just a little bit of an overcommitment on the Goblin side, but it's nice to see the Warlocks are still in it. That first game was rough, but they're still in it to win it, and I kind of, I say it every series, every game that we start, anytime I'm casting, I want to see a game 5. I live for the chaos that is the battle that is Rocket League.
Absolutely. Game 5s are a peach to do. They are interesting to watch and interesting to experience. Is now Warlocks on the offense again, trying to get around in the corner, but Xe not having any of it and is able to clear over to the Warlock side, but Austin's able to save it away, setting up offense of his own. Now Sleepy J trying to set up some offense and get a clear away, but Xe is able to bump him off, leaving to be able to set up for a play of his own. Flip reset off the backboard pass to Xe, and now Goblins easily tie it back up.
And just like that, we are back to 2-2. It's just real back and forth this game. And it's nice to see. It's nice to see all the players still focused, determined. What a save by Sleepy J. But it's very nice to see all the players determined and keeping up that momentum.
Absolutely. I think that Goblins at times aren't taking this series, super seriously, as they get a little aggressive, but this time the aggression works out for them as is able to flick it around Austin, whip it around, and shoot it into the back of the Warlocks net, making it 3-2.
Two minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock. Looks like we've got... Oh, I thought he was going to get it. Sorry, I had to go silent for a second there. Now the Warlocks taking the offensive in front of the net. Just there to defend it. Actually already up in the air. Collects it. Watch the back demo. Never mind. Watch the front. And it's in.
Wonderful play coming out from Xe with the air dribble bump. Just hanging around Austin. And making sure to demo Austin so that he can't get back and get the ball. Now Goblins lead 4-2 in the series with 1:40 left. Can Warlocks have a response and come back in time? Now I think all of the goal... Oh, that's a good shot coming in from Austin. As I was saying, the Goblins, the goals that seem to be happening on them are just, not basic, but somewhat easy to fix rotational mistakes, because I feel like at times they don't respect the Warlocks, and that they just, they're having a little bit too much fun with it, which they end up getting caught out on defense, and then they just end up getting scored on, as that's almost an own goal coming out from but he is able to save it in time, and Xe with the counterattack that does not go in the net, but is able to collect and score it, regaining the 2-goal lead for Goblins.
Just sitting back and waiting. Like, you gotta admire it. You saw one of the Warlocks players a little overcommitted and just could not get back in time. And even, I believe it was, not sure which one it was, but they were like up and able to defend it, but they could only do so much. I think it's not necessarily a case for just the Goblins, but for both teams. It's a couple of times where it's just a little too much overcommit and not enough. Not necessarily respect, but not enough patience. How I would
Absolutely. I think both of these teams, goofing off a little bit, maybe not fully respecting each other, but hey, this is Rocket League. We're all here to have fun. So if you goof off with some of your friends because you know them and you play with them a bunch, then that's all right. Just make sure that you try. And if you want to get the dub,
Oh,
as that's an amazing air dribble flip reset coming out from Xe. Great setup, great recovery. Only had, I think, 30 boosts and was still able to recollect, get the flip reset in, and just now it's 6-3 with 11 seconds.
see, I've been trying to delve into air dribbles and stuff lately, and like the amount of control that Axie had there was insane. But with that, Goblins take game two. Game two. We're going to match point like already.
Absolutely. And what's crazy is that during this entire time, is popping off. Xe's been doing his part as well, but Xe at times seems to be having ping issues. So, I mean, that's just even crazier that Xe is still able to be such a great team player while having ping issues. And I think that's just great on his part. As we go into game number 3, triple match point. Goblins going to try and close this out in 3. Warlocks need to reverse sweep, shut down the Goblins. Dragon Knights, what do you think that the Warlocks could do in order to maybe shut down the Goblins' offense?
Maintain rotations. Gosh, maintain rotations. Maintain pressure. You know what? The demos are a nice addition.
Yeah.
He didn't really get much of. Oh, he just barely missed that double tap, but now
Ooh.
his teammate again rotations. His teammate was up causing havoc, but there was no rotation to be had. And then that double commit in front of the net—that is a dangerous situation. Get your damage in. If you're going for demos, get the demos, rotate back. If you're going for the ball, hit the ball, rotate back. Don't try not to overextend and stay up too long, would be my advice. Granted, I'm a journeyman player. I don't really know what I'm talking about.
You're absolutely good. Oh, that's an interesting backwards pinch coming out from Xe. Though, is able to clear out and away. Sleepy J putting on a nice shot. Kind of soft, but Xe was able to save it, but not rotated properly and hesitated too much, so it gave Austin a free look at the net, and he just pounded it behind both defenders, tying up the game with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Now Xe trying to do something with it. It gets cut out by Sleepy J. Sleepy J trying to get a pass out. That's a really bad pinch clear going all the way back to the Warlocks' end. Trying to pass it to Xe, but Xe not able to receive it. Now putting on a shot. It's off target, and so counterplay coming out from the Warlocks, and that's a very interesting shot coming out from Austin. Intentional. Who knows? He's been playing that Chinese. Huh?
This is why I love I like watching the higher league players, because there's some wacky stuff that happens and then it works. I try it and I get bullied. Like,
honestly, it's just utter chaos. He must be playing that Chinese Rocket League where it always has the ball reader for you. Been memorizing the ball bounces.
Maybe, but also the amount of hours that people put into this, and it shows. It definitely shows. I mean, you've got calculated plays on both sides of the field. It's just some calculations work better than others. It's like chess. It's
Oh no! Oh, Okay then.
An unfortunate own goal. I am speechless. I tell you, speechless. He went to defend, just popped off into his own nut. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it indeed. I mean, it happens to the best of us. We all panic and just try and hit the ball away, but it just bounces unfortunately. And that's a missed shot attempt coming out from He wasn't able to secure it. Now Sleepy J going for a double tap, maybe a little unnecessarily. Austin able to collect though and take a soft shot on net and score it. Warlocks getting the lead.
And just like that, where they recovered from that own goal, and now they're 3-2. It would have been 3-1 had it not been for that own goal. But I mean, the Warlocks pulled it back. They were like, here's you one. Now we need one to make up for the difference, you know? But.
Oh,
no.
That was an unfortunate team bump. Oh. Unfortunate pass to the other team. XE was sitting there waiting. Sleepy J just trying to pinch it out and away, wasn't able to recollect it. Austin wasn't ready, and XE just took a high shot into the back of the net. Now tied again, 3-3.
I saw the vision. And it's heartbreaking that it did not work out. I mean, he had the right idea. Pop it off the wall, get the aerial, pop it away. That was the play. I feel like that was the right play. It was just an unfortunate miss after.
Ooh,
what a save!
Ooh.
Back into another save. What are we watching right now? That was insane. Good stuff, Austin.
Austin do be killing it.
Austin is peaking, as they say.
As the cool kids say, he is peaking.
Let him cook.
No cap on God.
Put us in charge.
Hey man, I was almost gonna like solo cast this whole thing, which would have been so much worse. So
Oh, we got this. 1 minute and 7 seconds left. It's 3-3 on match point. If the Goblins win this one, it's over, folks. But I like the pressure that I'm seeing from.
Ooh.
God, every time I have to hold my breath, you guys need to stop. I mean, don't stop, but stop. It's so nice to see the Warlocks just absolutely battling it out now.
It's a lot nicer. It makes it a lot nicer and a lot closer of a series. That's an unfortunate team bump again coming out from Goblins. They have been team bumping each other the entire series, and especially in this game.
See, none of it was at a team bump, but our boy there, he got a bump first. He bumped one of the Goblins, and then the Goblin went to jump away, as Goblins do, and smacked foreheads with his teammate. Unfortunate to see, but I mean, I kind of rooting for the Warlocks now, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, reverse sweep would be insane. I think they might have it in them if Goblins do not start taking this game more seriously. Ooh,
oh my god, and
nice.
We're tied again.
Again, 8 seconds left. Goblins not having it. They heard me and said, fine, we'll start taking it seriously, and just shot it right over Austin, tying the game.
Willie Manilli saying reverse sweep inbound. I want to see it, but at the same time, oh god, every time I have to hold my breath. Dude, I'm not lying here. Every time it goes towards one of the nets, I'm just like, ooh, here we go. Overtime.
Game 3 overtime.
Oh, will this be a long one? Will this be a short one?
Short one.
Oh my god, they did it! It's a short one. 8 seconds, and we're going into game 4. The Warlocks have done it. The Warlocks have done it. Sleepy J putting that ball in the net to wrap up that game 3. The Warlocks are doing it. I want to see them continue that pressure, that momentum. That's actually crazy.
Very much so.
God.
And almost getting 1,000 points. He did a lot that game. 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 saves, and 9 shots. Damn, is that a lot?
You know, there's not much else you can say in that situation. That was crazy. But just like that, we're getting to game 4.
Now, we have on the Warlock side, Austin trying to do something with it, but maybe ran out of boost. Now, air dribble from the right above midfield. Beautiful catch, pops it over Sleepy J, and dunks Austin in front of his own net, where Goblins pick up where they tried leaving off last game.
And just like that, I mean, we've still got 4 minutes and 43 seconds, and oh, an almost goal. Too high. Gets a nice second touch there. Could not collect it. Now a nice boom. Down to his teammate. Oh, saw that vision again. It's so nice to see the Warlocks continue to fight. I love this. This is what I live for in Rocket League. A flick, and he gets the save. Austin's a legend, dude.
He's definitely been putting in work for the Warlocks. I want to see him continue popping off, because if he does, then Warlocks definitely have the potential to reverse sweep and come back.
Good 50 across. Yeah, no, it's like after game 2, something in the Warlocks clicked. And like, it's so good to see. But unfortunately, that
Maybe
defense also clicked in the wrong way and led to us getting another goal by the Goblins. Fantastic shot.
Absolutely great shot coming in from Exy. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Don't even know. Dude, I am just so enthralled by watching this. Like, it's so interesting because, like, obviously these players are more skilled than I am, but, like, there's some things that I see that I'm like, yeah, no, don't do this. But then, you know, it could also be a case of it's all part of the strategy, you know? Like, good flick, slightly off target. Good pop back. Gonna try to collect it. Austin trying to wave dash to get back. Grabs the corner boost. Waits for the ball, collects it. Like, this is actually crazy to watch. Oh, and he puts it in. Sneaky little shot. Backflipped into it. Hit it with the back left corner of his card to put it in. Yeah, back left.
Nice. All right, and now we are 2-1 with 3 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Goblins still leading and going to get a third goal, maybe? No, Sleepy J able to save it away, and trying to pong another soft shot, but Austin is easily able to save it away. Actually trying to find the shot of his own, but Warlock's able to clear it out, and now Goblins have to restart their offense, but they're doing so quite easily, setting up a passing play, but it is cut out. Now giving Warlocks time possession. Nope, it is cut out by Exy as he instantly swarms the ball. CBJ not collecting it fast enough. Now Austin trying to redo the demo play coming in from last game that won them a couple goals. Great save coming out from Sleepy J, but another shot just high coming out from a low soft shot saved by Austin, and now Warlocks on the counterattack, and we are just entering in the final 2 minutes. Will Warlocks be able to bounce back?
Interesting choice of words there. The ball is bouncing quite a bit as it's going back and forth between the players. Now you've got just ready to put it on the net. Not quite in the net, but definitely was doing some Machiavelli stuff, trying to paint.
Ooh.
Oh, ground hinge in.
Oh.
Hermes.
Honestly,
From the very beginning, though, like Hermes has been doing things.
he has been popping off all series long. He has been putting in work for the Goblins. Honestly, after that goal, I think I don't see Warlocks coming back. I think this series is a done deal. It is a 3-1 because the composure and the confidence that it must take to recover from that. Just it surpasses what I think the Warlocks may be able to do, because when they went down too many goals, they just didn't seem like they were able to regain it or recompose in time. That's a great shot coming out from Sleepy J, maybe proving me wrong. Austin going in for a shot of his own pass over to Sleepy J, maybe proving me wrong. 3-2 with 48 seconds left.
I was about to say the game's not over until that clock hits 0. And I will say another thing is I love the chemistry that we're seeing between the players. We have Exy and that just seem like a powerhouse together, but we also have Austin and Sleepy J, just one after the other, and they're so confident with their touches. All players on this field you can tell they put in the work with their teammates. And I feel like that's what it really comes down to is you've got to have that chemistry, and both teams definitely have that chemistry. I don't think it's a case of which team is better, but oh my god, what a shot. Exy just popping it off the wall. Sleepy J getting that unfortunate bounce off the wall, and Exy just there to put it in. Sleepy almost had a touch to save that. That's what's even crazier. Like, the positioning's great now. We're in game number 4. We have these 4 powerhouse players battling it out. We've got the Goblins with their chemistry. We've got the Warlocks with their chemistry. And all in all, like, you can tell the passion and the amount of, like, work that both teams have put into getting to this point.
Ooh.
Not for naught, though. Actually putting in another one.
Yeah, just a bad touch by Austin, not really trusting Jay to have a better touch, so he panic flicked it. It's just up a prime shot for Exy, and as we hit that 3-goal lead with time ticking down, it seems that Goblins do indeed take the series.
Very well fought battle all around. That was well fought from the very beginning to the very end. And all in all, like, it was a pleasure to watch that. Just from start to finish, that was insane.
It absolutely was, and it was a great series. I mean, it was just a highlight clip fest coming in from Erm. He was just popping off and doing passing plays, doing mechanical plays, flip resets, double taps, air dribbles. It's absolutely going off. Yeah, I mean, Warlocks tried their best. They did put in a good fight towards those later games, but at the end, they were not able to kill out that Goblin powerhouse offense.